Just imagine, when everyone was talking about Tesla, BYD, and Toyota, suddenly the Chinese company XPeng made a move that shook the entire market. The price of their new car, the XPeng P7, and its 10-minute charging technology have truly surprised people. Usually, the biggest concern with EVs is charging time, but XPeng has seemingly solved this problem. Imagine, if a car charges so quickly in 10 minutes and is priced so astonishingly, it will have an impact not just on customers, but on the entire EV industry. This is why people are considering the XPeng P7 not just a car, but a game-changer. In this video, we'll show you why the price of this car surprised everyone, how its charging technology is so unique, and why it could prove to be a warning signal for giants like Tesla. So stay tuned until the end, because the information you're about to hear could change the way you think about EVs. And yes, before we continue, subscribe to the channel to be the first to see more. Before we learn about the new car, let's learn a little about XPeng. This company is based in China, and its full name is Guangzhou XPeng Motors, but people call it XPeng for short. It was founded in 2014 and has since established itself as a unique electric car company. Most companies focus solely on vehicle manufacturing, but XPeng has, from the very beginning, made smart technology, artificial intelligence, and autonomous driving its hallmark. This is why it's also known as the Tesla of China. If you look at China's EV market today, you'll see major companies like BYD and Tesla at the top, but XPeng is also rapidly rising. Over the past few years, it has strengthened its presence so much that it's no longer limited to China, but is also expanding its footprint in Europe and other countries. Its vehicles' most distinctive features are their luxurious appearance, high-tech features, and, above all, affordable prices. Last year, in 2024, XPeng sold approximately 190,000 electric vehicles. Imagine achieving such a significant number for any company, and XPeng achieved this feat in less than 10 years. Furthermore, in December 2024 alone, XPeng sold over 36,000 vehicles, a growth of more than 80% compared to the previous year. And most interestingly, the company sold nearly 23,000 vehicles not only in China, but also abroad, a six-fold increase compared to 2023. This clearly indicates that XPeng is now striving to establish itself globally. XPeng has performed even more strongly in 2025. In the first half of the year alone, the company sold nearly 197,000 vehicles, more than the entire previous year. In June 2025 alone, XPeng delivered over 34,000 vehicles, a growth more than double the previous year. These figures clearly show how quickly XPeng is gaining popularity. XPeng's strength lies not only in its vehicles, but also in its technology. The company develops its own driving assistance software, deploys AI-based systems, and is now even working on its own chips. This means XPeng is not just a car manufacturer, but a technology brand. This makes XPeng a great option for those who want smart, high-tech vehicles like Tesla, but want to keep the price low. XPeng's surprise move. Now let's talk about XPeng's surprise move that took everyone by surprise. In the car industry, rumors often circulate months in advance, with leaks about upcoming vehicles, their range, and their price. But this time, XPeng took a different approach. Suddenly, the company launched its new XPeng P7 and also revealed its price. No one had any idea it would hit the market so quickly and with such a big bang. As soon as the price was revealed, people were stunned. Usually, when a new electric car is launched, people assume it will be expensive, as EVs still command higher prices than petrol and diesel cars. But XPeng priced the P7 so aggressively that people felt as if the company had directly challenged Tesla and BYD. This price was so high that even ordinary people exclaimed, "Hey, this is within our reach!" And that was the biggest surprise. Imagine, Tesla cars are considered dream cars, but their prices are so high that most people can only dream of them. Meanwhile, BYD has made a splash in the EV segment over the past few years, and their vehicles are considered affordable. However, the price of the XPeng P7 has given both giants sleepless nights. People began reacting on social media. Some were saying that Tesla models would now have to be made cheaper, while others were saying that this could become the biggest threat to BYD. In fact, XPeng has made this move with a well-thought-out strategy. The company understands that the biggest concerns for EV buyers in the market today are price and charging time, and XPeng has delivered on both fronts. Pricing was such that even the average customer can believe that owning an EV is now possible. Furthermore, the news of its fast-charging technology made this car even more special. People's initial reaction was that this company was aiming to directly compete with vehicles like Tesla's Model 3 and BYD's Seal, because the XPeng P7 is unmatched in terms of features and technology, and its price makes it a game-changer. This is why auto industry experts believe that this surprise move by XPeng is not just a launch, but a powerful message. That this Chinese company is now fully prepared to take on the world's EV leaders. Many also say that XPeng has priced the P7 so high to quickly capture market share. As the EV market grows, so too does competition among companies. And when a new company outperforms giants like Tesla and BYD on pricing, customers immediately become attracted to it. XPeng capitalized on this and, without wasting any time, launched it suddenly. This surprise move by XPeng is not only good news for customers, but also a warning signal for the entire industry. Tesla will now have to consider that if it doesn't reduce prices, its customers may switch to XPeng. BYD will also have to formulate a new strategy, as its image as an affordable EV brand could be directly affected. The secret of battery technology. The biggest question now is what exactly makes the XPeng P7 a car that can charge in just 10 minutes? See, it's all about its battery and charging technology. To make the P7 special, it's equipped with an 800-volt high-voltage platform, and the company has used 5C supercharging technology. This means the battery can be safely charged with very high currents. While other vehicles run on 400 volts, XPeng has doubled the voltage, significantly increasing the charging speed. Speaking of the battery, there are two options: a 74.9 kilowatt-hour LFP battery and a 92.2 kilowatt-hour NMC battery. The LFP battery's advantage is that it's more durable and lasts longer, while the NMC battery offers more power and a longer range. And both batteries are designed to easily handle supercharging. Now the question is, how much charge does this car actually get in 10 minutes? XPeng claims that the P7 achieves a range of approximately 525 kilometers in just 10 minutes. Imagine, many vehicles offer that much range on a full charge, and achieving such a range in just 10 minutes is remarkable. Furthermore, charging the battery from 10 to 80% is achieved in just 11 to 12 minutes. This means that driving an electric vehicle no longer means taking long charging breaks. Instead, it's simply a matter of waiting for a short while and then setting off. It's easy to understand why this is a sigh of relief for these customers. The biggest concern before purchasing an EV today is the long charging time. If you travel long distances, you'll have to spend hours at charging stations along the way. But if a car charges so quickly that you can get over 1,000 kilometers of range in just 10 minutes, then the experience of driving an EV becomes just like that of a petrol or diesel car. This means take a short break in the middle of the journey, have coffee, and the car is ready again. XPeng has introduced this technology to address this fear. It's not just a numbers game. It breaks down the hesitation customers have about purchasing an EV. When people are confident that charging is hassle-free, EV adoption will accelerate. This is why the P7's 10-minute charging technology is being called a game-changer in the industry. The XPeng P7's key feature is that electric vehicles are no longer just a showpiece of technology, but have become as convenient in real life as we desire. And this is what is attracting customers the most. Design and features. When you first look at the XPeng P7, it's clear that this isn't just an ordinary electric car. Its appearance is very luxurious and futuristic. Its body style is fastback, meaning the roof slopes gradually downward at the rear, giving the car a sporty and aerodynamic look. The company has also designed the door handles flush, meaning they're invisible from the outside until you approach. This not only looks stylish, but also improves airflow. At the rear, there's an active rear spoiler that pops out according to speed and balances the car. Both the front and rear have LED light bars, giving it a distinct identity when viewed at night. On the inside, XPeng has truly made the P7 smart. As soon as you sit inside, the first thing you notice is its large display. It features a 15.6-inch touchscreen that can move, meaning it can tilt toward both the driver and the passenger. Additionally, there's a massive 87-inch AR-HUD, augmented reality head-up display, that's considered the largest in its segment. Speed, navigation, and driving information are displayed directly on the windshield, ensuring you don't have to take your eyes off the road. The steering wheel has a sporty look and features dedicated control knobs, making it easy to change driving modes or activate different features. The seats are very comfortable and feature heating, ventilation, and massage. Most notably, the seats also feature active side bolsters, which grip your body in milliseconds, making driving even safer, especially when cornering at high speeds. The smartest part of the interior is its AI assistant. You can simply say, "Hey XPeng," and talk to the car. Whether you need to turn on the AC, open the windows, set the navigation, or play music, everything is done with voice commands. It's similar to talking to the voice assistant on your phone, but the difference is that it controls the entire car system. Speaking of driving technology, it features the XPILOT Driving Assist System. The car is equipped with 31 sensors including cameras, radar, and ultrasonic sensors. Together, these provide the car with a sense of everything around it, helping the driver with lane changes, automatic parking, and highway driving. XPeng has removed LiDAR and replaced it with a completely camera and sensor-based vision system, which is very similar to Tesla's system. This allows the car to make smarter and more accurate decisions. XPeng's own Turing AI chip is embedded in its brain. This chip is so powerful that it handles everything from infotainment to driving assistance with ease. This means that your car, as smart as it is today, can become even smarter in the future, thanks to the company's continuous delivery of OTA updates. This means your car keeps getting updated with each update without having to visit a workshop. Along with comfort, the company has also focused on entertainment. It features a premium Dynaudio sound system with Dolby Atmos support. There are also dedicated speakers in the driver's headrest, so that calls or listening to navigation audio don't disrupt other music. These small touches add to the P7's premium feel. The XPeng P7's design and features make it more than just an electric car, but a technology-packed vehicle. It looks luxurious and futuristic from the outside, smart and comfortable from the inside, and technologically ready to rival any major brand. That's why, when people see this car, they say, "This isn't just a car, but a glimpse of what's to come." Pressure on Tesla and BYD. When XPeng revealed the P7's price and its 10-minute charging technology, Tesla was the first to feel the pressure. The reason is clear. Tesla cars are still considered premium in the EV market, but their prices are so high that ordinary customers can only dream of them. Cars like the Model 3 and Model Y are sold in China and other countries, but their starting prices are significantly higher than the XPeng P7. Now that XPeng has offered the same luxury features and even faster charging technology at a lower price, people have started saying that Tesla will have to reconsider its pricing strategy. Because if Tesla continues to maintain its high-priced position, customers may gradually shift to more affordable and smarter options. Tesla's second challenge is that while its charging network and battery technology are still globally leading, in markets like China, people are now seeing that brands like XPeng and BYD offer similar features at lower prices. Tesla must now answer why its cars are so expensive and take so long to charge when an XPeng P7 can deliver hundreds of kilometers of range in just 10 minutes. Now let's talk about BYD. In the past few years, BYD has created a stir in the EV market, especially with its blade battery technology. This battery is considered not only safer, but also has excellent life and performance. BYD's specialty has been that it manufactures everything from the battery to the vehicle itself, which is why its vehicles have always been competitively priced. However, XPeng's P7 poses a direct challenge to BYD. The reason is that while BYD is the leader in batteries, XPeng has given it tough competition in charging speed and luxury features. People are now asking, if XPeng can provide a charging solution in 10 minutes, BYD will also have to introduce new technology to stay in the race. Otherwise, customers will start focusing not only on battery strength, but also on charging speed and smart features. And it's true that today's customers don't just buy a car, but on the entire experience: design, technology, range, charging time, and, above all, price. The pressure on both Tesla and BYD has increased because XPeng's target isn't just China. The company is also entering European and Asian markets, and if Tesla's pricing is too high there or BYD doesn't offer fast charging technology, XPeng could easily take away market share. The big question now is, will Tesla and BYD be forced to change their strategies? Tesla has two options. Either it can further localize its models to reduce prices, or it can introduce new battery and charging technologies to compete with companies like XPeng. Meanwhile, BYD will have to focus not just on battery strength, but also on superfast charging and premium features. Impact on the global market. Just imagine how much the game could change if a car like the XPeng P7 were launched not just in China, but also in major markets like Europe and the United States. To this day, when people around the world talk about electric vehicles, Tesla is the first name that comes to mind. In Europe, the Tesla Model 3 and Model Y are among the best-selling EVs. BYD dominates China. However, XPeng is slowly beginning to expand its presence outside China. The company is already selling its vehicles in European countries like Norway and has received a positive response. European customers typically appreciate luxury and smart features, and the XPeng P7 brings both together. Its futuristic design, premium interior, and 10-minute charging technology could be a major plus point in Europe. While the charging network in Europe may not be as robust as Tesla's, there is a very supportive environment for green energy and EVs. In such a situation, If a car charges quickly and offers a long range, people may shift to that car without thinking twice. Now, if we talk about America, Tesla is the most popular there. Elon Musk's name is a brand in itself. But even here, people are gradually becoming frustrated with the price and charging time of EVs. If the XPeng P7 enters the US, and that too with such pricing and charging technology, it will be a direct threat to Tesla. While XPeng currently does not have direct operations in the US market, the company has indicated that it is focusing on global expansion. In fact, the EV war is no longer limited to China. BYD, Tesla, NIO, Li Auto, and now XPeng all want a share of the global market. In Europe and America, people are not hesitant to try new brands, provided their vehicles are strong in quality and technology. And the P7's package offers a well-balanced combination of price, features, and technology that can appeal to any global. Customer XPeng's unique advantage lies in its positioning itself, not just as a car company, but as a technology company. Its proprietary Turing AI chips, XPILOT driving assist system, and smart connected features set it apart from other companies. In markets like Europe and the US, where people are accustomed to Tesla's autopilot and smart systems, the XPeng P7 may make them think, if you can get a Tesla-like experience at half the price, why not try it? This is why many auto experts are calling XPeng the dark horse of the global EV race. This means a company that slowly emerges from behind and suddenly surprises everyone with a big splash. Currently, Tesla and BYD are considered top names, but with models like the XPeng P7, this entire scenario could change. From a customer perspective, people in Europe and America no longer want to compromise on EVs. They want luxury, no charging hassles, and affordable pricing. The XPeng P7 fits all three of these criteria. And that's why its impact won't be limited to China in the coming years, but will be felt worldwide. When a new vehicle arrives, the first thing a customer thinks about is what benefits it will bring. The XPeng P7 has answered this question very simply. The biggest benefit is the elimination of charging concerns. Until now, the biggest concern before buying an EV was what would happen if the journey was long, whether they would find a charging station, and even if they did, how long it would take to recharge the battery. But XPeng has virtually eliminated this fear. If 10 minutes of charging provides enough range to comfortably cover long distances, then charging ceases to be a major obstacle. This change gives customers peace of mind and reassures them that EVs are now reliable not just for short city trips, but also for longer journeys. Another advantage is maintenance and fuel savings. Electric vehicles have far fewer engine parts, meaning there are no frequent oil changes or significant engine servicing costs. With rising petrol and diesel prices, driving an EV can significantly impact your finances. Models like the XPeng P7, with their fast charging and long battery life, offer significantly lower long-term costs. This is why customers are considering them as an investment. Thirdly, the P7 is not only affordable, but also premium. People often assume that a vehicle with a low price will lack luxury and smart features. However, XPeng has shattered this myth. Its design is no less than that of a luxury European brand, and the interior is completely high-tech, with features typically found in more expensive vehicles. This means that customers are getting an EV at an affordable price, while simultaneously enjoying the full benefits of luxury and smartness. This balance is what sets it apart from other companies. Now, looking to the future, the XPeng P7 isn't just a car, it's a signal for the EV industry. If successful, it could change the direction of the entire industry. Tesla has long been considered the leader in the EV industry. Its vehicles have been the top-selling EVs in many countries around the world. But cars like the P7 show that the market is no longer solely dependent on Tesla. Tesla's lead may gradually diminish as people will seek cheaper, equally good alternatives. Companies like BYD are already strong in the market, and their battery technology is considered globally advanced. However, the speed with which XPeng has integrated charging technology and smart features poses a challenge for BYD as well. It's possible that BYD will be forced to incorporate even faster charging and premium features in its upcoming vehicles. The future shows that the EV market will never be the same again. Until a few years ago, customers had very limited options, either expensive Tesla vehicles or entry-level EVs. But now, cars like the XPeng P7 are opening a middle ground, a reasonable price, high-tech features, and high reliability. If this model becomes a global success, other companies will have to adjust their strategies. The benefits for the customer are clear: no charging stress, a lighter burden on the wallet, easy maintenance, and a premium experience. But the real impact will be on the entire industry. In the coming years, this car could prove that EVs are not just a showpiece for the wealthy, but can also become a part of everyday life for ordinary people. And if that happens, even companies like Tesla and BYD will have to admit that a new entrant like XPeng poses a serious threat. So, the question now is the XPeng P7 truly going to be a game-changer in the EV industry? Or is it just another marketing stunt that will fade away in time? You've seen its features, charging speed, and pricing. Everything seems impressive, but the real decision will be made by the market and customers. Do you think this car can compete with giants like Tesla and BYD? Please share your opinion. And if you want updates like this first, subscribe to our channel to be the first to receive all the latest news.